It wouldn't be a holiday video without Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie. I am Bliss Baby on Instagram and I basically drink wine and review it. Sometimes I also share some fun facts. Like in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some fun facts about this rosé wine. And then we're also going to dive into basically how to create this makeup look, which is also inspired by rosé. And I'll be answering some of your guys' questions as well towards the end of the video. Now I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out the next holiday look. Okay guys, I'm a little bit bummed. I pretty much spent all day today decorating this
awesome festive backdrop,
which you guys can't really see right now, but I'll show you guys throughout this video how it looks. But yeah, for like purpose of, you know, seeing each other, I wanted to make sure you guys could see clearly, because we're talking about rosé, which is, you know, it's just one of those drinks that you're excited for. So let's go ahead and take our first sip of today. Oh, that's good. It's very, got a lot of berries on the nose. And that is a dry rosé, which we'll get into in this video. But first of all,
what is rosé?
Rosé is actually a combination of red and white wine, depending on the winemaking style. So basically how rosé is made, there are two methods. Now, one of them is basically called
short maceration,
which means that it's similar to a red wine when it comes to the winemaking style. So for rosé, the skins are taken off almost like hours into the fermentation process, where red wine, the skin lasts longer during that process. Super high level, you know.
Who said two? Not a song.
But enough to get you through any wine like day that you have, and if you want to know a little bit more info, kudos to you. So the other method is
blending, which is kind of like frowned upon. And
it's really not allowed in most European places. Basically, you take red wine and white wine and combine it together to make rosé. There are different styles to rosés. So you can have like a sweet rosé, and then you can have a dry one. And typically you're gonna find that rosés are more on the dry style, thankfully, because it's just a lot more refreshing. So the type of grapes most commonly found in rosé are Grenache, Syrah, Sangiovese, and Pinot Noir. So what are some traditional characteristics to rosé? Some traditional characteristics are you'll get a lot of red fruits, berries specifically, strawberry, really commonly, food pairings. So for food pairings, typically you don't see rosé paired with food. Like, I feel like most people it's like a social drink, but if you're looking for a nice food recommendation, you can't go wrong with seafood, salads. I typically drink rosé in the summertime, either before a barbecue or during. So you can even have it with meats, which is pretty cool. It's very flexible when it comes to food pairings. So that's good. You can even have it with dessert. It really just depends on your mood. If you guys want to check out my blog, I have, I think, a handful of rosés that I've tried this year and reviewed. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this wine bottle that I have been dying to try. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about first. Okay, first question is buttery or oaky Chardonnay? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say oaky Chardonnay versus buttery. Just buttery is a mood though, like if you're in the mood to have that wine, not a bad thing, but if I had to choose one, I think oaky has a little more flexibility. So yeah, that's my choice. Why wine? And tips for beginning winos who feel intimidated when tasting. This is a really good question. Not too long ago, I would say that I was a little bit intimidated when going tasting. Wine is meant to be enjoyed by you. It's meant to be enjoyed and interpreted however you feel. There's no right or wrong answer, and it's all about experience. I think the more that you go tasting, the more you become comfortable, right? It's kind of like practice makes perfect. So I would apply that to anything, really. Like when you first start doing something, you're a little bit like
shy, nervous.
But as you keep showing up and you keep doing it, then it becomes like a routine. So I'd say just keep going out there, keep asking questions, experience it, because you can't go wrong that way. How do you stay so fit? That's a good question too. I would say that I started my fitness journey probably like, you guys, it did not break. But for safety reasons, she is going away. Holy moly, okay. All right, like I was saying, I started my fitness journey this year, really, like routine, all that. But yeah, I basically work out like 4 times a week. It's become like a routine for me and habit. Mostly I do it through spin, like I take cycling classes. I started out this year going to a cycling studio, and then now I have a Peloton bike at home, which has been great because I found a hobby and I really love it. It's also a great workout. So yeah, for me, it's not about diet. It's not about what I drink, because obviously you guys know, but it's just a matter of showing up 4 times a week. It's for myself. I always have a little bit of clarity after I finish a workout, and then of course, you know, knowing that I worked hard at something, and then feeling great right after is a no-brainer. So I'd say just find like a workout that you enjoy and don't change anything about it. Just keep
going, keep growing.
And then you can always revisit, you know, another method later on. Cheers. Yeah. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Hey. Okay, I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like, I think everyone gets a little bit nervous.
Right.
Let me show you guys my inspo.
Okay, so this is the inspo. Shout out to this girl on Pinterest. I don't know who you are, but
Credits are here. All right, we're gonna use a kind of like white, this color right here, for our base. I'm going to bring it up to my brow bone as well. But I'm actually going to use this really cool shimmer. It's like a pigment from MAC. And it's a cream color. So I'm going to use that for my eyebrow right here. Okay, so for this look, we are using a bunch of different pink tones to get that look from earlier. So I'm going to start with this Sweetheart color. It's pretty much just like an average pink. Pretty in pink. I am a big fan of eyeshadow for the bottom of your eye. I think it is so pretty. It brings the top and just balances it all out. Okay, so I'm gonna use that brush from earlier, the base one and the pigment, and get into Rebel, which is that medium tone, pinkish, reddish tone. All right, so we're going to build on this brow bone here in this little corner with that burgundy color. So just a little dab from your brush. Ooh, so pretty. this one, I'm going to use an entirely different brush. Tap into this pink salmon. It's like salmon color and shimmery. So I'm gonna go over the lid with it. I'm actually going to mix that salmon color with a kind of like Barbie pink shimmery matte color right here. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking that addition. So this is not as shimmery as I intended it to be, but that's okay because we can make it shimmery. So same brush. Same brush. And we're gonna go over the base. Now this is if you want to be the shimmering belle of the night. However, if you like a matte look, that is also cute too. And so the last step that I like to do is blend everything together, starting from the corner here. So here we are with the eyelashes on. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do some concealer, and I use NARS in color light 2.2. Okay, so now that I have my concealer on, look, already looking so much better. I use Banana Powder by Ben Nye for my under eyes. So let me show you. And then I take my regular translucent powder. It's just like a white one. It's actually RCMA, and it's no color powder, if you guys want that. And then we're gonna do bronzer, blush, highlighter, lips, boom, we're done. So I'm gonna use the Hoola by Benefit, and I use this pointed brush. Two blushes that I'm going to use today for the looks. I typically use Songbird by Becca for pretty much all of my looks. It's like a shimmery medium pink. And then I have this one from MAC. It's called, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Breath of Plum, which I'm going to use both today. And then I'm gonna do my MAC highlighter. This is Soft and Gentle, and I'm using this brush, which I got from Target, and I love Target. So just go ahead and highlight above your cheekbones. Okay, now for my favorite part, one of them, is using liner, lip liner. So I'm gonna use the Whirl color in MAC. This one is known to be like Kylie Jenner's lip liner. So that's what it looks like without lipstick. And then I'm gonna go over it with NYX, the Soft Matte Lip Cream. Yeah, if you guys try this look, let me know how it looks for you. I think it's a really pretty, classic, pink look. Perfect for when you're sipping rosé, but also whenever you really want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos.